EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium.
Crazy. Here goes that. Crazy. What's that?
Throwing right away, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. Hey, five.
On first and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
May to throw again. That's complete to Diggs. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the 24 now, here's second down and a yard.
Hey, here goes that.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
No, what's that? Crazy.
They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
You're on the ball.
Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Third and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Good. Hey, five.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Here we go. 180.
First carry for David Montgomery. Has an opening past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Lions first down.
46-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Detroit.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Cut. 120. What's that?
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Robert Spillane spills him there.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. 2nd down and 8.
120. We go. 76. 76.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
At the Patriots' 4-yard line.
He'll try to sneak it here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down. Don't leave anything to chance. And he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Montgomery. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 2nd and goal.
We're good. We're good. Tonight. Black 20. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
We go tonight. Hey, 76. 180.
Now Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, here goes tonight. Diddy, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
A 49-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
We go tonight. What's that?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Christian Barmore. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. 180. Turtles up.
Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
180. Super. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Five. Crazy.
To throw is May. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Crazy. Where was that? Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Al-Quadin Muhammad getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? You're on the ball. Five.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. Now it's fourth and goal.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He works free, right side, to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 13-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
We're good. Here we go. Good. Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is May. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
They're going. It's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
What?
They hand it to Gibbs. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown. Lions.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
You there. Crazy.
3rd and short. And here is May. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
120. What's that?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
We go, come on! 180!
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
What? 180!
Montgomery. This will not do the trick. They've stuck them behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances.
Oh, you mad? You ran a mid blitz? That's cheese, bro.
Give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy,
Dirty.
were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
The mid blitz again?
Like 20!
The Lions call their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Like 20!
Throwing here is Goff. Open man is the tight end right. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Value like Ric Flair.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Prescott's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now, on 2nd and long.
76. 180. Maverick wall. Maverick.
Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Goff. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, 5. Hey, it was crazy.
To throw now, May. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy.
Here we go. One final play. Moving left. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it.